Peace and love to the God and goddesses. Today is day 7 of going ham and using I am. Day 7 is, to me, one of the most important days because it wraps up everything we went through. The 90-10 rule. I am whole. I am perfect internally. And I am love. So today, what we want to add is a smile. Today's life hack is about smiling. And the reason why that's so important, because it releases a feel-good serotonin in your brain, a dopamine, you follow me, in your brain. That's a natural painkiller. It's a natural antidepressant just by smiling. It doesn't cost you nothing but to smile. When I was in my depressed states, when I was in my low vibration states, I can remember plenty of times looking in the mirror, crying uncontrollably, asking myself, what's wrong, what's wrong? When I was asking myself what's wrong, I was resisting that moment of my spirit trying to purge of what's going on. And that day shift and pivot for me, I remember vaguely, a smile came over my face. When that smile came over my face, it increased my faith. You follow what I'm saying? Like, we have to have a faith that we do have a higher power, that God is working for the best of our interests. When I played flag football 7-on-7, when I played tailback and we ran the option, a lot of people felt like the option wouldn't work. When I was back there getting ready to carry that ball, I had a smile on my face because I knew I was the best player on that field. In my mind, if the ball's in my hand, we got a chance. Same thing in my mind. You got to thug it. You know, when we out there playing ball, we thugging in the street, we thugging it. Thugging it mean we doing it by any means necessary to get that cash or whatever. Right now, I'm thugging it for that inner peace. And a lot of people ask me, what started me on this journey? What helps me to smile? What helps me to smile? What helps me to move forward is I witnessed my grandfather transition from this life to another life. And through his whole transition, I seen a look of regret on his face. I do not want to leave here on my way to go home to transcend back to my creation with a look of regret on my face. So that happened a couple years ago, I believe 3 or 4 years ago. And I vowed to myself that I'm going to live in my peace before I rest in my peace. That's another key point. Stay committed to your commitment. I'm committed to that. So with me smiling, with me breathing. See how a smile changed things? So regardless of what's going on, smile. We want to be happy, but we don't have nothing happening. So in order to be happy, we got to have something happening. That gives us our joy. That's something nobody can take. So ask yourself, what's your hobby? I love helping people. So that's why I love working with kids. So that brings me a joy. A quick story. I got a phone call yesterday from somebody out of town. She wanted some assistance with something she had going on. And it brought me so much pleasure at the end of our conversation that she said, I feel some relief and I see some light at the end of the tunnel. Do you know what the joy, the pride that feels that if somebody's uncomfortable in their skin, I can help them be a little more comfortable? So let's embrace our so-called fears. Don't turn your back on them. Square up with them. One thing about boxing, it's not about if you can throw a punch. It's about can you take a punch. So when life throw you a punch, if you don't weave and you get hit, can you recover? Can you keep your hands up? Can you push forward? And you keep chunking. That's what it's about. Don't have hope, have faith. Don't have belief, have faith. If you know that the higher power is working on your side, have faith and smile. Just like the devil tempted Jesus and said, or Yahshua, and said, I give you all of this if you praise me. He said, no. It's the world within we have to overcome because we know whose side we're on. Not the outside world. You have control of what you got going on. Disengage from that unhealthy program and plug into love. Ask yourself, what would love do? It'll be patient. It's gonna breathe. And it's gonna judge based on love and compassion. So this is day 7. Coach Hamm, going ham, and using I am. I am love. I am harmonious. I am internally peaceful. Love yourself so other people can love you too. Go ham. Godspeed. Peace.